Welcome back to the 2024 National Dodgeball Championships here in Richmond, BC. Brought to you by Dodgeball Canada. I'm Ben Johnson alongside.
Sandy Shimos.
We're going to be watching the Ontario Provincial Champions, Valkyrie, against Ontario number 2, Reckless. These two teams have had a storied relationship with one another, and they have long held the crown at the national stage. Most recent championships, 2023, winners Reckless. 2022, Edmonton, Alberta, Valkyrie. We're also seeing teammates on the TC squad here on the foam end for women's. Taking a note, we've got Shauna Rowe, captain, Jessica Gray, captain. So opposing teammates are co-captains alongside Jenna Flanagan and Veronica Bard. Jocelyn Brewer. Oh, there's so many.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the, I believe, if I'm switching correctly, the women's a mixed foam, just double checking. I think it's actually on cloth for the remainder because it's Keitha Cowie as co-captain alongside Lynn Kirkpatrick. On roster, on Reckless, not present, probably preparing for Worlds as well. Reckless teammate Lisa Mora. Christine Della Rosario as well. Kenley Croft, man, who isn't? Thank you. Beside me here as we're looking at the rosters. We don't have a singular list of Team Canada roster because there's so many teams now. But we can see we're drawing from a strong pool. So maybe, Xanders, do you have any, you've been observing Canadian teams, and often in a country you think this is just how dodgeball is played. But have you had some observations of what seem uniquely different?
I think team play is more of a factor here in Canada. I think, at least from my experience in the American side, we rely more on single throws and arm power because a lot of our players' backgrounds are from either baseball or softball, which again here in Canada they do the same, but I think for more of the men's side it's a lot more based on how hard you throw and not really worrying about the dodging factor. So we try and put balls through people. In Canada, I think it's a lot more of like teamwork, double throws, and trading.
And to announce our rosters here, so co-captains Jenna Flanagan and Jessica Gray. Rest of the team, we've got Claire Curie, Connor Cooper, Keitha Cowie, Lynn Kirkpatrick, Shade Berkeley, the foam women's coach, and then Veronica Baird, and added to the roster, Sydney Doyle. Reckless, captained by Jessica O'Quinn, Jacqueline O'Quinn, Jocelyn Taylor, Kenley Croft, Christine Del Rosario, Lika Chung, Nicole Gomes, Shauna Rowe, and Stephanie Pereira. And I am going to move all the electronics away from my feet so I don't kill the feet. We're about ready to go. On the near side, you're watching a Valkyrie. Up against, on the far end, Reckless.
Or green and red.
If you're not colorblind.
Yeah.
Both sides ready to go. Head referee Dustin McDougall starts us off. We are underway. Burden of throw is on Valkyrie. Pulling an arm away. One of the Quinn sisters. Now watch for a lot of windmills. Speaking of softball, on the Reckless end, powerful windmills. Keitha Cowie is the first elimination of this match. Semifinals, women's, the 2024 Nationals.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of lefty throws from Shauna Rowe on that left corner. Watch her to cross a bunch.
Curry getting the ball, communicating with teammates. Kirkpatrick often giving the play calls. Two above target, and no opportunity for a shadow catch. And
catch back from Jocelyn.
Flanagan out, yeah. Brewer also with a nasty windmill. So Quinn that sends it. Jacqueline O'Quinn on court, going low. Big hit. Down to two. Valkyrie One. Only Baird. Pereira providing pressure. Quiet in the action. Baird getting a ball from the retriever. Sets herself in the corner. 1 on target, 2 trail. Sends one back. Croft now the one providing pressure. Burden the throw on Valkyrie. Ready, set, delivering a strike, Kenley Croft. First point on the board. Strong start for Reckless. Shade Berkeley now in the center here.
Yeah, I think we'll see something aggressive here on the Reckless side. They like to throw a lot of balls in the rush, especially when they have Burden.
Jessica Gray taking part in the opening rush. Toss back. Burden with the extra ball will be on Valkyrie. Rowe now sending it. Sneaky southpaw. Shauna Rowe, longtime member of Team Canada squads. Brewer getting her feet out of the way. Christine Del Rosario, number 13, hanging back. Back and forth. Croft not out, using the ball to protect herself. Play call by Berkeley. Send one, it gets out of the way. Good throws back and forth. Gray tagged out.
Pressure from Gosselin. Brewer.
Four balls, 4 players now into the attack zone. Valkyrie. Crosser does not connect. Player advantage. Reckless. Play call coming from Croft. Cool, cross going to us. Not too many lefties in dodgeball, and similar to other sports, just being the kind of the odd-handed, it makes it its own advantage.
Yeah, and Valkyrie does the advantage because there's 4 of them.
I didn't notice that.
Yep.
Good on you. See, that's the player eye right there. Flanagan protecting on the left wing, holding on the left hand. Pump fakes and a Kirkpatrick throw. She hustles back. One of those players that's very court aware, knowing to run and check back. Another cross. Cooper aware of it.
I always get deked by the windmill pump fakes from Reckless.
I know, and that is the most elite skill. I think pump fakes are like a high level skill, but being able to do it on the windmill is extra tricky. Shot clock counting down. Firing back and forth, and it was Flanagan tagged out. It was unclear for a little while there. Pereira in the middle with a play call for Reckless. Big whip of the windmill, not connecting. Cooper taking a bit of a risk with that headband. As if it touches that kind of long fabric there, that's its own out. Hope not to see that this match. See 2 players on the right heading up quickly. Protection by Cooper, and it's Gray limbed on the counter. Slow roller onto the Valkyrie end. Kirkpatrick unleashes a couple, taking out Rowe.
Yep.
Quinn and their opposing winger, right side winger, providing pressure now. 3 up in the attack zone. So Quinmill sends and does not deliver. One, 2 takes out Connor Cooper. Lynn Kirkpatrick by herself. Drop shot, starts a little bit too high. Oh, good hard throw through the blocker. USA style, like we said. It's interesting with that softer throw before, you can tell, very different throw. And multiple shots. One does it. That's all we need. 2-0, Reckless rolling. And once again, Valkyrie, the victors, Ontario Provincials. It's been back and forth over the years. Valkyrie.
I wonder what their all-time record would be.
Yeah, that'd be. See, that's one thing.
That's a historical fact.
Yeah, yeah. Just like, you know, dating back to 2016. Big hit. Missed opportunity for a team catch, but smacking back, taking out Gomes. Nicole Gomes on roster. First out here. Claire Curie, number 12 on the right wing. As Jessica O'Quinn is taken out. Pump fakes for days. Good throw by the lefty, Berkeley, and a big jump by the lefty Rowe. Solid throw and protection by the wingers for Valkyrie. Shot clock counting down against them right now. Kirkpatrick putting on a workshop on how to maintain momentum and power in a throw while running. One of the most difficult things going from that intermediate to advanced. Solo throw, Cowie getting low. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Pump fake still going, just in time. Quinn protecting her teammates. Croft coming in for the play call. Watch Rowe with 2 in hand. Hard throw, Kenley Croft. Back and forth, no trade, advantage Valkyrie there. Now 5 players to 2. And shot clock counting down. No damage here, confirmed by refs. Rowe looking around. Both Reckless players, 2 balls in hand. Kirkpatrick building a running lane there and getting a stream of bullets at her.
Oh, what a great trade.
Now 1v4. The trade is just an unsung part of dodgeball strategy. Something that a veteran strategist as Berkeley's taken out. And Croft stays alive. Kirkpatrick knows well. Three v 1. Curie on the right. Cowie in the middle. Flanagan on the left. And a sneaky preemptive throw strikes out Cowie. Sidewinder of a throw there coming from Croft. Also has a pretty nasty windmill. Flanagan with a straight fastball. Ooh. Has lots of balls exchanged. It's net for Valkyrie.
2-1, I believe, right?
2-1. About 10 minutes. Here we are in this first half of the semifinal women's division.
Curry shifted over this left wing.
Toss back. No offensive play by either side. Connor Cooper in the middle with the play call. Big shot, Curie. Not connecting. Meanwhile, as well, Brewer in the middle, and she's the one to send it. Walking the dog, but stays too low. Berkeley quickly with the play call. 3 in the attack zone. Pump fakes. Solo throw. Off bodies. Big pump fakes. Claire Curry again. Reckless on offense. 4 players now in the attack zone. Certainly something you'd have to get used to if you're playing against these women, is just how many windmills there are. Pump fakes for days, a big catch!
Wow.
Steph Pereira wearing 23. Quite the sport number, and she's earned it. Cooper getting 2 on her. Unable to pull one in. Yeah. Lots of balls, lots of players on the Reckless end. They ready, set, and deliver. Baird unharmed. Mid-court throw, Gray. Flanagan, Gray, co-captains for Valkyrie. Cowie eliminated.
Ball nearly stuck in there.
We are not playing horseshoes. Close enough. Does not count. Berkeley now. Reddy's on defense. Watch out for her. She's not the target, but she's going to counter and just gets clipped. Maintains composure, heads out. Now it's Gray versus a full court of Reckless. Shot clock counting down. Watch out for Gomes. Both wings providing pressure. Big shots, 1, 2, 3. It's the trailer that does it. 3-1, 2-2. 3-1.
3-1.
3-1. You can tell we're not anywhere close to.
Oh, there's a.
Oh yeah, there. We're actually in great view. Thank you, organizers, for making sure there's 2 sets of scoreboards there. Toss back, and before she could unleash, we have a trade essentially here as Barrett is off. The Brewer had one in the ready to go, couldn't get it out. Stuck in the chamber, wanted to say, as O'Quinn is limped. Pereira sliding to the wing. Del Rosario on court with Gomes and Rowe. Del Rosario the target. Advantage. Valkyrie, ball advantage. Reckless. Rowe with 2 in hand. Gomes sends it high and outside. Six minutes remaining in this first half. Four balls, Reckless again. Big rip, going above Kirkpatrick. She gets nice and low. Play call now by her. Cowie on the right wing. Sends it, ably blocked by Rowe. Looks like she's chewing some gum. Cool, calm, and collected Rowe. 1-2 shots, wide of the body of Flanagan. Burden, Valkyrie. Curry in the middle, Flanagan getting a late play call. And she sends a late throw, which was just what we needed to get out Rowe. Could be a pivotal point to keep this a close match. Now, Valkyrie's had a lot of matches where they've started behind, so they're probably quite happy that they've started ahead. It's how it finishes that matters most, though.
Flanagan taken out.
3 players to 2, ball advantage Valkyrie.
Ooh.
I mean, to Reckless, but a big swat there by Cowie. Almost taking an assist. Yeah, exactly. That would have been a heartfelt, sad moment. Pereira blocking 2-ball block. Gomes getting her second ball, making the play call. Big throw, better dodge. Kirkpatrick getting nice and low. Pereira low and sliding away.
Real close to that line.
Cooper doing great work protecting her teammates as Kirkpatrick makes the play call. Active ball blocking by Gomes. Keeps herself alive. In and out of the basket of Kirkpatrick. Play call, Cooper, possibly her own number. Nope, tricks me. Cowie hopping out of the way.
Coop's keeping them honest at least, making sure Steph doesn't turn her head whatsoever. Taken out.
Good snipe. Cooper. Meanwhile, watch out for Keith Cowie, locked and loaded on the right end. Cooper the target. Burden on Valkyrie. Expect 1-2. Sending it back is Gomes. Lining up. Burden with the extra player. Valkyrie.
Blunder of a shag keeps the ball up high on the reckless side.
Right on target. Wow. Now 1v1. Up, down. Cowie, a legend from the Thing. For 2 years, she's had the most remarkable plays. Amazingly caught on stream. Shot clock was just counting down. Good active ball blocking. Up. Prepared. Sets. Fires. Misses. And on target this time. Keeping it within a point. Now we count down to the final 2 minutes of the first half. Likely we're going to see just the final set. The way these teams play out, it's very strategic, the last few players.
Burden will start out on the Valkyrie side.
Rosaria
See Baird.
tossing. Big shot. Speaking of Baird, she's off.
2 outs. 2 outs for Valks.
Cowie limbed as well. Big catch. Jocelyn Brewer.
A little bit of a strut there.
Yeah. Without too much of a strut. They almost like kind of wow, the movement on that. We had the perfect angle. And that ball zipping around.
Yeah. O'Quinn taken out on the far side.
5-3. Windmills pumped and protect back and forth. Brewer a limbed.
Double tapped.
4-3 now. Play call coming from Cooper. Kirkpatrick hustling to the right side. Flanagan likely not in the play at all.
And O'Quinn taken out. Oh, double.
Confirming the double. Big turnaround. Valkyrie take this score from 3-2, 3-3. They have the 3-2 player advantage. Reckless with the ball burden. Sniping shoe shot.
30 seconds left in this half.
Crosser does not connect. Lefty towards lefty.
A little bit of lefty on lefty violence there.
Yes. I wonder if it's as sneaky if you are yourself a lefty.
Flanagan taken out. Kenley has been keeping these balls so low and so accurate.
3 seconds, unleash,
Taken
and it
out.
happens just before,
Yep, no blocking.
so we will get a full no block.
4-2 for the reckless side.
Now this is something I imagine you wouldn't be too upset about to have that happen just before,
Yeah.
because otherwise 2-1, you know, it could be anyone's game, but they get one more opportunity to get a point if you're Valkyrie.
You can almost say it's a advantage both sides. At least Valkyries is closer to tying it, and Reckless is able to extend their lead if they do win this match, if they do win this set. Canadians.
The world. Classic US, like, everyone else. Good shot. Takes out O'Quinn.
There's 2 O'Quinns on now.
There's twin O'Quinns. Kirkpatrick shimmies back. Cleans up the court a bit. Burden, Reckless. Brewer, and it's got to be something to kind of triangulate that windmill to have it go just so. She has put on a clinic to that effect. Burden, Reckless, 4 balls for the 5 players.
See if Kelly can find some toes here.
Nasty throw, Flanagan. Kirkpatrick's went wide, but gets a freebie as it comes back to her. And now Curry on the right end, Berkeley. That's Kirkpatrick with the throw. And a
Hit.
confirmed out by the referee. Seemed unclear by the Reckless player. Watch out for Croft. She was the target on a preemptive strike, though. Great work, Kirkpatrick, who now moves to the middle, letting Cowie be the left wing.
Those are so tough when you know the ball's coming and there's nothing you can do to get out of the way.
No block. End of the first half. They send one, counter. Kirkpatrick with the counter again.
Hot hand.
And great timing on her part. Shot clock resets. Burden, Valkyrie. Back and forth volleys.
Flurry of throws, nobody taken out. Oh, one on the reckless side, Del Rosario.
Now down to 2, yeah.
Timeout.
Timeout called, okay. Sakura, team coach. Valkyrie, self-coached. So watch the captain, Gray.
I think Josh is letting them know just to slow it down. We're losing these flurry fights. We're always down in players in the end of these trades, so let's maybe try and look for Reckless to slow it down a bit, look for a catch maybe. Seen Brewer take 1 or 2 this game.
Valkyrie, meanwhile. Important set for them to keep it within range. They know each other so well. It's a double-edged sword, right? Like,
yeah.
When you just knew everything about an opposing dodgeball player, even from the most kind of recreational level, that can be kind of mixed blessing. So we're ready to go. Plenty of Valkyrie lining up. Kirkpatrick, Cowie, Gray, Berkeley, Curry. Rowe holding 2. Brewer holding 2. The wicked windmill of Jocelyn Brewer. Watch out for that. Cannot defend it with the ball right now. Big throws back and forth, off target. We just getting out of the way. Making an audible noise. Whoop. Play call, Gray. Likely play calling out in the middle, yes. Right on target. Big shot, big out. Whoa. Good heads up by Rowe. Great placement by the Kirkpatrick throw. Shot clock counting down. Hey-ho! So this is one of those, I'd call it a trade situations, an energy trade.
Yeah.
If you've been playing 1v, you're getting gassed. And now O'Quinn ready to go fresh with the windmills. 1v3 after the Cowie elimination.
Yep, 4 balls on the Valkyrie side. See them to spend all 3. Taken out.
And they do. We are at the end of half. Teams will be high-fiving, switching sides, grabbing gear. I better hurry up, let's go. Great attitudes. Big time high fives. They're going to be high fiving each other. You don't often see that at the half.
It is 2 football teams playing each other. I've always been amazed at the roster sizes here in Canada. You see roster size in the US, 7, maybe 8.
Well, yeah, going back to, say, 2022 Worlds, it was, hey, how about we have one roster for multiple teams?
Yeah.
And I don't think we'll be seeing that for Graz, Austria. In about 5 weeks' time. I think starting August 11th. 9th? Maybe players arrive.
Oh, players arrive on the 9th. Yeah. So the games start Monday morning.
So I was like, my
Monday
flight
Tuesday
starts on the 9th. It's like, Mitch.
Oh, will you be there?
I will. We'll be there.
Mitch too?
And Mitch too, of course. Of course, Mitch. We're going to be flying together to Paris, spending some time together.
Some romantic time, hopefully?
I wanted it to be a road trip, but just because of how tight time it is, we're going to have to do that Paris Graz. And I don't know if you knew, he's the American now, but What famous Austrian came out of Graz, Austria? You would have grown up watching his movies.
Oh,
Californians
Yeah,
lived under his leadership.
Arnold. Yeah.
So yeah, there's a small town right beside, but basically once he was middle school onward, it was
Yeah.
Graz. So I'm hoping to we should kind of get some gym time and be like us and Arnold. It's basically the same.
He's got a statue there.
Okay, yeah.
I know he
that's
does,
it.
yeah. I saw there was a documentary where he was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's why his little documentary, and I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I watched this ahead of going to Worlds here.
I might go get an update on the other
Perfect.
stream
Okay.
for our stream.
So this is a long 4-minute half, correct? Ish.
For those of you that aren't tuning into the other stream, it is currently 3-5 Rogue for the other side of the women's semifinal game.
Rogue playing Rainbow Thunder. So what's amazing is this is the gold medal match for Manitoba and the gold medal match for Ontario. So because of the bracketing, where they have to go through one another again. And we're lining up again on the near end. You're seeing Gomes, O'Quinn, Brewer, Pereira, O'Quinn, and Croft at the end. Am I right? I can't see a good angle. And Valkyrie on the far end, we don't have a great angle for, but I believe on the opening rush, we're going to be watching Cowie, Gray, is that Kirkpatrick or Cooper? Cooper. There we go. Barrett in the middle. Berkeley with the pose. And on the far end, Curie. Toss. Oop, unsuccessful. But no offense on the reckless end. Big throw. No counters. Reckless. Might need a new team name here. They're so controlled. And now it's their turn to bring the offense. Hard
Off
throw.
zone. Another toe shot. She's been very, very, very accurate this game.
Making every shot count. Big block, Curry. Watch out for Baird, protecting also on the right wing. Burden to throw, shot clock counting down against Valkyrie. Solo throw, Curry. Curry with the big arm, big mechanics. Getting high, dropping it low. Brewer just sniping, and 2 out, Baird and Cooper, leaving 3 remaining for Valkyrie against the full court for Reckless. Good ups, and O'Quinn just getting it on the shoe herself.
A great return for Berkeley there.
Berkeley ready to unleash, and it's a big shot by Curry taking out Pereira. 3 against 4, player advantage, Reckless. Croft narrowly missing that target. O'Quinn slowing it down.
Bit of a miscommunication there.
Lots of
Berkeley and
balls.
Curry.
Not a lot of time. And Berkeley, the victim of that extra ball. 2 balls apiece for the Valkyrie women. They're ready to go. 1 big catch.
O'Quinn brings back O'Quinn.
Is that like getting a spare life there? Here we go. 5 players, 4 balls.
All the
Pop,
balls
pop,
spent.
pop. And a point.
Yeah, Reckless now 2 ahead. They've been really disciplined on the rush, not taking throws when they don't have Baird in. So I think we'll see here a few balls spent at least.
Croft readies for the opening rush along with Pereira. Meanwhile, on the other end, Cooper with Kirkpatrick. Curry readies for the toss back. Potential double toss back on the Valkyrie end.
Yep. Flanagan back in.
Flanagan taking that left wing. Powerful thrower on the left. What are we waiting for? Time?
We might be explaining to the line refs their jobs.
Head ref one of the head refs, Korean Biron, having a discussion there, so it might be clarifying.
Right now, we're trying to see. He's trying to tell the line refs which side to stand on at the beginning of the game, where they're trying to explain that they'd rather be right behind the player so they can tell where the false start happens.
Okay, well, Xander. Any other Canadianisms you've noticed?
Someone's doing cha-cha on the court.
Well, and I
that
like,
normal?
hey, maybe you can speak to how much kind of energy and vibes.
Yeah.
Do you play seriously yourself? Like, do you like to kind of bring a little swagger?
I try and not celebrate till the game's over.
Yep.
Which is something I think you see that in Canada a lot as well. You don't see a lot of celebration during the game. You see it when the game's finished or when the point's done. You don't want to celebrate early and then look kind of unprofessional, you'd say.
Yep. But meanwhile, you can kind of like keeping loose. I think is one of the most important things. Not just like physically loose, but kind of emotionally casual. Hey, if you do that, you're set for potential catches. A tense body is the worst thing you can have right now.
In the U.S., you see a lot of us. Dylan Cruz especially celebrate while the game is going.
Bringing the swagger as he does. Now Burden to throw. He is on Valkyrie. Play call coming out of the middle, spread out to the wings. The aptly named Valkyrie wings. Big shot taken out Croft. Keeps her composure, walking off. Kirkpatrick, quick as can be as usual, retrieving for Baird. An on-court retriever. Solo throw by her, misses.
Yeah, Burden's still on Valkyries here.
And I think that point by Gomes will say it's their burden, which it is, and a big hard throw. That's why Baird got that ball earlier. Firing back and forth, Baird with a brilliant catch. She has been dominant this set. Now 2 remaining for Reckless. Cowie with the play call. Big arm of Flanagan missing. Pereira waiting for another ball. Gets it. Gomes ready, sets, and delivers in between targets. Player advantage, Valkyrie. Baird whips one again. Gomes getting out of the way. Play call, Kirkpatrick hustling back and forth, delivering the message, and the ball goes off court. Ball retriever's coming for it. Wincy, oh, so fast. Big block, Pereira. Gomes, far end, play call, 2 balls in hand. Into the gloves. Great grips, Kirkpatrick, and she sends it immediately. Hustles off. Pereira, 1v everybody. She has an opportunity. Oh, Curry tries for it.
Bounce.
Pereira confirms it's a bounce, yeah. Best thing Pereira can do is make this a very long set. She continues it now. Gets the second ball. Sends one, resets the shot clock. Her burden still. Player advantage, Valkyrie. They communicate. Pump fakes. 1-2, punch, does it. The Flanagan Cooper 1-2. Now 4-5. We're watching a very close, intense game.
Yeah, and I think Valkyrie has the momentum advantage after that set. A lot of strong catches, a lot of team catches.
Del Rosario readies for the opening rush.
False
He was a
start.
little too fast. We were watching that one. So, of course, you're allowed as a team, each half, there could be a false start. The nth false start after that results in the effect of having a player hit out. So they are eligible for a return that set, but you'll be starting with 5 rushing. Here we go. Baird readies. Burden on her and Co. And they realize that, head to the line. Strong throw, Curry, not connecting. Resets the shot clock. Now, Reckless. Big throw. I feel like Kirkpatrick was the intended contact there, but ended up hitting Cooper.
Burden should be on the reckless side. There you go.
Cowie getting well out of the way. Play call coming from the middle.
You see Jenna here. Yeah, Kenley's definitely their #1 target. She's been absolutely crushing the set.
Master of the Croft. Big throw, not a better block.
Curry calls herself out.
4 remaining for Valkyrie, but they've got 4 balls, and therefore the advantage. Into the attack zone. Baird with the hammer. If this was a
Cowie
men's
with a
court,
catch.
Cowie with a turning point catch, bringing Cooper in. Kirkpatrick showing the Valkyrie wings to calm the team down. Croft. Oh, nasty. That's why she's a top target.
Wonder if they'll give her the refund here.
It's one of those advantages of having just like that zinger fastball and a straight shot, is it can be coming right back to you. Quinn getting out of the way of this. Kirkpatrick provides the pressure. Burden, reckless. So they head into the attack zone. Seconds remain. Quick to the back line right now are the reckless players. Happy to hang back. Is it going to be a counter? No, as Brewers eliminated. Quick charge does not result in elimination. My bad, says a Quinn. They unleashed too many. Ground first, Gomes ineligible to catch that one. Shot clock counting down. Ably blocked by Flanagan. 4 players on Valkyrie, 3 for Reckless. Baird now with the play call on offense. Good,
Line
up,
out.
oh, not good enough. Gomes just on the line. Burden, Reckless, 2 seconds. 1, they get it out in time and right in the perfect spot.
The O'Quinn-mill.
2v2. Whoa, way out. Okay, sorry, that reaction was because it was coming to us. Kirkpatrick, big throw. And I wonder on that one if there's intended drop, and it didn't. And in transition, action now, 1v2. That one much more accurate by Kirkpatrick, but too low.
2 balls for the side of Reckless, 4 for the side of Valkyries. A little bit of curve action from Kirkpatrick.
Burden, Reckless. O'Quinn, sidewinder. Protected. Croft getting out of the way. 1, 2, and the trailer does it. Croft the killer. 2-point advantage, 6-4. 9 minutes and 20 seconds remain. Plenty of time.
Reckless up 2. Reckless will have the burden. Baird taken out. O'Quinn taken out.
Tradesies. Both strikers off the board. Ready on row for defense. I thought she was going to send it right there. We had a good angle for that. She's locked and loaded, though, as Valkyrie on offense sends one, missing Pereira. Shot clock counting down against Reckless. Right on target. Gray getting it. Upper body shot. Standing up. Watch out for Croft again. It's a nasty cross-court action here. Right wing to right wing. Brewer. Solo throw. Nothing doing. Kirkpatrick now for Valkyrie on that right wing, squaring up against Rowe. Ball yet again in Croft's hands. She sends it. Cowie unable to protect herself against the counterattack of Rowe. This is a big point.
Yeah, this is the turnaround.
Reasonably close if you can get this one. They go to 5-6. 4-7 as the clock is expiring. That would be a big, big, big lead. Flanagan, 2-ball block, protects herself.
Yeah, I think Reckless is going to focus the Flanagan side, being as she's the stronger throw out of the two.
Now, curiously, would you intentionally want to slow down the game? Oh, good throws. Rowe limbed.
Definitely. I think I'm looking to slow down, throw 2 balls here at the blunder on the shag with a ball retriever. Now 3 balls to Reckless. Flanagan now can defend herself.
Still the burden with player advantage. Yep. Reckless ready, sets, watch Pereira. It's Croft. 3-1.
She's been electric.
Del Rosario.
Yeah, I think
pressure.
I think we're waiting here for a. If I'm Reckless, I'm waiting for the pre-throw.
Which doesn't come. Good 2-ball block. Shots exchanged back and forth. Now 2-1.
Flanagan known for doing well in these type of situations as well.
Croft hopping out of the way. Big rip again. Now burden over to Reckless. Shot clock counting down.
Block.
Big rip. High and wide of its target. In and out of the attack zone go the Reckless players. Cross-court communication. Here we are. Hard to throw at Flanagan when she's got 2 in hand. Brilliant 2-handed block by Croft. Showing how it's done. Just getting those hands right behind. Ooh, and a nasty off-speed pitch there. Even more difficult to block. Are we gonna get a 1-2? We're just gonna single throw Pereira. Well placed. Getting a woo from the crowd. Flanagan can turn this around. That is MVP. High leverage moment right now.
Yeah, I think she's switching her focus to take out Steph first with Pereira. As she's thrown 4 at Croft with no dice.
She makes her way into the attack zone, just zone.
Rowe tagged out again. Timeout.
Timeout called. Well, Xander, what would we be saying for this one? They're just getting her fresh?
Yeah, I think we're just giving her some chalk, giving her some water.
Here's your 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't need to tell you anything. You know everything.
This is a pivotal moment in this series. If Flanagan can pull this out, I think Valkyries has a better than most likely chance to win. If Reckless takes this point, I think they can just burn time to the rest of the game. Up 3 points, it's very, very hard to come back. You would have to push very, very hard to win 3 games in less than 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, and strategic use of timeouts.
Yeah.
That's another thing as you're going from an intermediate to advanced team. Is just being able to kind of know when to hit the brakes. Could be to stop momentum. In this case, just provide freshness.
Yeah, we haven't seen a pre-counter either from Flanagan. I was fairly certain she was going.
Oh, but just
Juked me out.
She is impossible with those 2 ball in hand, though. Good throw. Sent back. Counter well wide of its target. Unusual for a Croft throw. Ooh, nasty movement on that. Wow.
That 12-6 dip.
Alright. Oh, and a line out. Are you kidding me?
I thought her heels were up.
Oof.
Yeah.
Timeout called smartly there. That
On the
was
Reckless
a
side,
little
yeah.
deflating moment. We actually haven't seen the point go on the scoreboard, at least on the one on the far end.
Yeah,
the
so we'll
unofficial
see it at 5-6.
5-6.
Reckless.
Should be 3 minutes and 54 seconds.
What's happening to the time? Oh, is it controlled up there?
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
4 minutes
4
time,
minutes.
not 34, not 44.
Or 44 minutes.
4.4
We
minutes.
just haven't seen enough dodgeball here, so here we are. 4 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
Josh Sakura doing a great job stopping it, right? Tell us more.
I think Reckless here has to either push to win one set beforehand, or they risk going into a no block tiebreaker with Valkyries. And I think right now Valkyries has the momentum with that 1-2 victory. So maybe we'll see Reckless push a little bit to try and win a set. And if they get down in players, they'll slow it down. But curious to see the strategy that Josh is going to put forward here.
Rowe holding up the left wing. Gomes beside her. Brewer with the nasty windmill ready to go.
Yeah,
For-
Flanagan sitting a game after that 1-2. Definitely did some deserved rest.
Rightly so. Gray ready is on the left wing now instead. Captain Gray.
Baird and
Early elimination
Quinn
of a
taken
Quinn.
out.
Trade situation, as you said. Burn the throw on Valkyrie.
High and wide from Curry.
Haven't seen a lot of connections from Curry. So big throws. So far, big misses. She is tagged out.
Taken out as well. Burden back on Reckless.
Defensive play call I saw there made by Kirkpatrick. In and out of the gloves of Berkeley.
Yeah. Player advantage for Reckless. Up early on in the set.
Another throw misses. Not sits in the opening rush. Has there been tag? Gray rips it low of target.
Yeah, I wonder if Valkyries is looking to push here now with about 3 minutes remaining. A little less than.
Good ups, Cowie.
You don't want to head with a man advantage in or down man in no block.
Good throw, row, and diving out of the way, both Kirkpatrick and Cowie. Quick play call. Do they send two on target? No, a solo throw. Patience is the order of the day by Reckless.
2 minutes left now.
Need to make a connection here. Another miss and another solo throw. They don't want to give up too many.
Patrick sends one. Burden on the side of Reckless.
And right now, we're just munching up clock rate. And I'd be like, how can we take a little bit more chances? They do here.
Yeah. I think Reckless is fine to play the one ball game as long as they can play defense. They're with the player advantage going into no block, they'll be fine.
No counter again. Oh, a late one there. Booping.
Oh, a full court counter.
Powerfully knocking out Croft. Crucial out happened. And exchange of balls after the Cowie elimination.
5 balls for the side of Valkyries. 1 minute left.
Final minute.
Brewers safe. 2 versus 4.
Is there going to be a counter? Gray ready on defense. She's targeted, gets up, fires one back. Missing Pereira. Get ready for another 10 seconds to be eaten up. Gomez sharing a play call. They need to hustle into the attack zone. They do.
Row.
Oh, 1v4. Captain Gray connects.
Row taken out.
And again,
Oh.
2-1. Can she make it 1v1?
Final countdown.
5 seconds. Unleash.
Stays in.
Oh, if she had connected on that last one, unbelievable 2-1 advantage here. Reckless.
2-on-1.
Quick discussion, it is not a timeout.
Nope.
Time to get to the line quickly, folks.
So we have Pereira Gromes versus Captain Jess Gray.
One point advantage. Valkyrie eligible to tie it up and go into overtime. Reckless 1 out away from going to the finals again.
Let's see if Jess Gray can pull this out. Make
No
the game
blocking.
tied.
Yeah.
Applause here from the crowd.
Wide shots, just what she needed right now to line it up. Oh,
Gomes.
brilliant play. Gomes right on target. Doesn't matter in a trade situation. Congratulations, Reckless. You're going on to the gold medal match. Valkyrie going to the bronze. Well, the remaining matches for you to watch here.
Rogue Reckless. Final.
Rogue Reckless final. Rogue Reckless would be a repeat of 2022, and we'll see if the results change.